And we're live. Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hey!
It's appropriate that we have like me on camera, and then we have the icon for Fel, the icon for Calvin, and then we have an adorable jumping Rimuru. So, Kat, you're represented here too. Yeah.
Yay.
Yes. I cut it out before the toast could show up on purpose. You guys have run that toast into the fucking ground. By the way, guys, we're still fundraising for slime books for Rimuru. For slime books. Oh, there was an echo. That was
Sorry.
a bit of stuff. Yeah. What did
I'm
you do?
messing with my headset.
Gotcha. All right, guys. So really quickly, I'm gonna catch you up on the day's events. If you did not know, Arier put out a reaction to Log Horizon Abridged Episode 9. And that was really, really cool. And I mean, Fel and I watched it together at this because I was screen sharing, and that was really, really epic. And we caught it when it premiered, which was kind of awesome. So, thank you, Arier, for reacting to episode 9. Appreciate it. And we know you've got a bunch of stuff going on in your life, so thank you for taking the time to react to our silly shit. And we got to work on episode 7 of Slime. Like, hardcore got to work. Like, we're like once it started, Jesus Christ, we could not stop. It was some serious, we wrote some seriously stupid shit that we're very proud of. And as I said to Calvin, I did a thing. And in my defense, I was both alone and I was both bored and unsupervised. So, I'm not at fault here. Essentially, guys, there's gonna be more music. You're gonna be getting more music from Steve and the Tempest Wolves. You're welcome. All right. I am still writing more stuff, so we could technically put out a Steve and the Tempest Wolves kind of video. We're not gonna put out an album. There's no way we could get away with that, but we could do a video. I think we'll be okay with that. There is no album, Shadow Reaper. We can't do it. Legally, we cannot put out an album. I'm glad to make it to more Fat Dog FM after dark. There we go.
Calvin?
Yeah, he doesn't have the thing pulled up yet. Reason's not on Discord right now. And like I said, guys, fireworks aplenty are going on right here. I'm trying to think about what I can say about stuff, because you got to realize, guys, there are characters that technically show up very briefly in episode 6 that don't have a lot of dialogue, that have almost no dialogue or almost none, that have a lot to do and say in episode 7, so we had to write the script for episode 7 in order to properly start casting characters for episode 6. That's how crazy this was. And we are currently, what are we, 11 pages? 11 pages into episode 7. So episode 7 right now is looking to be at least 15 minutes or more. Like, that, if I'm going just by script size. But to be fair, the casting list takes almost the entire first page. There are that many characters in episode freaking 7. Like, it's ridiculous. We added, like, we already had a lot of characters in episode 6, and then we have to add, like, freaking 12 more characters right now. And that's just the named ones. That's not even counting the non-named speaking roles. So, yeah, it's kind of, oh boy. Oh boy. So, yeah, can we talk spoilers about the latest episode, or is that spoilers? The latest episode of what? The latest episode of what, Shadow Reaper? Slime? Well, here's the thing. Pretty much everybody here has seen all the anime stuff that's come out, and we're pretty good on we're pretty far into the light novels right now. Like, literally, okay, I will say volume 8 is nothing but world building, and I am fucking here for it. I love it. It's so good. I only have this much left into it, but I'm really having fun reading. So that's where I'm at. Any updates for you guys? Fel, we'll go with you first. Any updates from you?
I mean, we're working on slime. So the issue is I'm fucking brain dead right now. I've had a long day.
Shadow Reaper, it's pass a bowl to your Shizu, not bone, bowl.
It's a bowl. I'm not sure how they.
How would we
people are-
pass a bone to our Shizu? Why would we be passing a bone? Well, it was hard to freaking tell. No, it wasn't.
Pass a bowl.
Pass a bowl to your Shizu, oh village of goblins, oh village of goblins. Ooh. Think about it. What's the very next scene that we see them all in? They're eating, and literally she's eating from a bowl. Pass a bowl to your Shizu. There you go. Come on, man. It wasn't that hard.
I mean, obviously, you guys know that I am doing a Mega Man.
Yes.
We're-
We said it was on a hiatus, and literally right after, the day after we put the update video, you're like, hey, I've got a date for it. Fuck!
Yeah, no, it's going to be at the moment. Look more towards the fall for it.
Yeah, we're not giving out anything specific. If you're a patron, you know, because we updated the schedule. Well, Iron Mouse is streaming on Twitch, so I'm out. Oh, hey, Carl. Well, enjoy that stream. We're going to be playing some music. Throw a coin to your Richie. No, it's toss a coin, right? Isn't it toss a coin to your Richie? Oh, Chat of the Plenty. You're not tossing a coin to me. It's throw a coin to Rimuru, bro. Shout out to Christina Applegate. What'd she do? What happened to Christina Applegate? Or is this just a general kind of shout out? Like, did she do something amazing, or is this just a general? All right. If you don't have anything you want to really update other than that, Fel, we can move on to Calvin.
Yeah, I don't really have anything else.
Yeah, Lady is working on a Cardcaptor Sakura. It's pretty cool. You don't get a toss, we got a baseball chuck it at you. Well, no, it's a toss because it's going to Rimuru, so you toss it to Rimuru. You don't baseball throw anything at Rimuru. How dare. All right, Calvin, what you got coming up?
Working on LHA 10.
Yep.
That's about it, really.
Yeah, LHA 10 is going to be a task. And
Yeah.
we've got, oh, Jesus. We've got, what, 13 days?
Hello?
Hi.
Is that a
Hi,
thing?
Rimuru.
Hi. Lady's not working on Cardcaptor. I am.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, you're working on
I was
Cardcaptor.
like, wait a minute. Holla, 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 holla.
Hold up a minute. So, Richie, quick update on VR chat. I got the Rimuru model working and Demon Slayer models for the next VR chat night. Okay, are you talking about regular Demon Slayer, or are we talking about Dungeons and Demon Slayer? Because we need to get those models to people. When do we get to hit Fel? Never. You don't hit Fel. Why would you hit Fel?
I do
I
work.
don't know.
If anyone needs to be hit,
It's Dave.
yeah, it's Dave.
Yeah. If you knew the script for episode 7, you'd know why.
Nice.
Oh no!
Regular Demon Slayer. I still don't have the models for the D&D Slayer until someone makes them. Yeah, we might be able to do that, but that's a thing we'll have to talk to Walker about. Always hit the Fel button. Why? Why hit the Fel button? Okay. All right. So, Kat.
So they're about to hit the fail. The
So-
fail.
Oh yeah, the fail button. All right. So what you got going on?
I built a new computer. I'm really excited about it.
Yay!
So hopefully, once I get my Ethernet cable in, I'll be able to start streaming more, because I want to play games for people.
That will in fact be fun, but there's gonna be a slowing down in that because you've got work on stuff this month too. You have writing,
Yeah.
casting,
Yep.
recording,
Yep.
all happening this month for Cardcaptor
But no,
Sakura.
it's fine because Lady's doing it.
No, it's
No.
fine because Lady's doing it. Yeah, I'll be sure to let her know. We need her. I need to tell her to get on here for Fat Dog FM After Dark.
But yeah, no, I am doing a one shot of Cardcaptor Sakura
God damn it!
because I actually met Tony from Fat Dog through making my own abridged series of Cardcaptors way back in the day, so it's kind of for nostalgia. So, just to show how much I've grown since I wrote the first one at 13.
I did let a couple of people that are friends of mine, female voice actresses, know that you were doing that, and their first question was, upon hearing that, was, okay, which one? Which Cardcaptor?
That's because I'm doing the original just because.
Okay, you're doing the
I
original.
was thinking of doing clear cards, but for anybody who doesn't know the series, it would be very confusing and hard to write something funny while also having to explain all the 6 seasons worth of content from the first one. And I just didn't have the energy to do that. So.
Gotcha. All right. And last but not least, as far as things getting worked on, tomorrow, Fel, Ray, and I have to all sit down and write the Cells at Work one shot, which is called Cells at Twerk. Yeah. You said it hurt my feelings, and then I thought about it for a second, and I was like, nah, that's funny. So it became Cells at Twerk. So there we go.
There you go.
Yep. Usually the audience gets its way, whether I want it to or not. Alrighty. So, Calvin, we screen sharing tonight?
Oh, yeah.
We doing the do.
I can still be heard, right?
Yes, you can still be heard.
Okay.
But Fel is a Dave, a.k.a. Fel. No, Fel is not a Dave. That's a different thing. Hi, Crafter.
Why am I a Dave?
I don't know. Blame Fel. This is not What the Fel. All right, save all that Fel nonsense for What the Fel, because that's the only time it's applicable. Don't keep it Who Wants to Play Golf Later. Too soon, bro. I just watched. I played The Last of Us Part 2 less than a week ago. Too soon.
I'm just
kind of
hilarious
I think it is
been...
that.
What seriously? What have I done to anger the chat?
Okay, seriously. One of you choose a time to talk, but don't both of you talk at the same time.
Sorry.
I don't know who. Well, I mean, both of you were doing it, so I blame both of you equally. Richie, Destiny tonight. You can't make me. You can't make me, Yoshimi. Why twerk it? Should be Fel at Work with the cells being Fel's cells. No. Why? No. What? No. We already know whose body it is. You hush. I don't understand all the Fel hate. Like, what is going on with all the Fel hate? You guys do realize that Fel does a lot of really good stuff around here, right? You guys are mean. All right. Kat, what were you trying to say?
I was going to say,
one of the
Fel, shut up! This is the second time you've talked over Kat. Sorry.
I just think it's funny how a couple of people mentioned VR chat, and this is all my fault.
I mean, well, it is.
It really is.
It's so fun, though. Like, I didn't expect it. Like, I literally recorded the first time I played it just as, like, my first time doing VR chat. And I got, like, 4 hours worth of content, so that's why I was super excited. No, it was bad. Like, within 2 minutes of, like, going into the game, it was just insanity from
So
we
are going to look at, by the way, guys, we are going to seriously start looking at things that we can do in VR chat after we hit Cat died in Reach. Oh, god damn it. But I get it. That's you're not funny, but you are funny. Haha. Isn't thy possessive? Yes. So no, thine would be possessive. Thy is not. Which reminds me, speaking of Halo stuff, Halo 3 is out on Master Chief Collection, I believe, right now. So we've got Reach 1, 2, and 3. Eventually, we'll get back to playing Halo. We just don't know when. You should be nice
there
to
was
Fel.
Too much to do.
I love that. You're not wrong, Shadow. I thought the same thing as I was saying it, but, like, there's no way to keep it doing. This was the second time they talked at the same time. It's like, you should be nice to Fel. Fel, shut up. Don't get Halo 4. It was very bad. Shadow? No. No, it was not. You hush. In fact, I have a signed copy of Halo 4 by Master Chief himself. You're waiting for ODST to be released. Oh, that's going to be nice. Yeah, I can't wait for ODST. Are you going to play Halo Infinite? I don't have an Xbox Series X, nor do I have plans to get it at the moment, but if it comes out on PC, yeah, sure. I would absolutely get it on PC.
I used to play the Halo games way back in the day.
You can play them now if you get the Master Chief Collection.
I could, but
Yeah.
you see, money.
That's what we have a chat for, because apparently they fund ridiculously silly shit. I actually haven't been mean to Fel. I just said confusing things while someone was being mean to Fel.
I'm better than Fel. Well, thank you.
Wow. Everybody, I never played Halo. I hear it's just another shooter with a mess story. Whoever told you it had a mess story needs to die and go to hell. Halo has a great story. All right. Okay. So, yeah. Calvin, are you ready?
Okay.
We do need to get Lady Chan in here if she's available.
All right.
I can't. Oh God, I can't text Lady because I don't have her number. That's sad. Oh, Fel left. No, why is Fel not in the call?
If Fel dropped out.
Oh,
some
Fel's
reason.
offline. Oh, yeah, he like dropped off.
Ooh. Wonder if he's having
See what you
computer
guys
issues.
did? You made it. You made fun of him so much that even his internet gave out on him out of spite of all of you. That's totally what happened. And yeah, come back, Fel. And now Fat Dog FM After Dark will return after these messages. Oh, I mean, if you want to do an ad break, we can do an ad break. I have no problems with doing an ad break. I love that Crafter. No. And now back to Fat Dog FM After Dark. God damn it. We're so dumb. We're so dumb. Oh yes, Kat. I'm pretty sure this is right up your alley because, you know, we turned into fucking third graders and it was hilarious. We realized we could type out words and kind of make a choir sing it. So we made a choir sing about titties and boobs and dicks and shit like that. It was hilarious.
So, you know, like mature adult things.
Exactly. Third grader shit.
Gotcha.
All hail Best Boy. By the way, there's going to be a Best Boy Crusade. Who's ready? Who out there in the chat is ready to join the Best Boy Crusade? Hashtag Best Boy Crusade.
Best Boy Crusade is gonna be fun.
Best Boy Crusade is going to be fun. You know, I'm wondering how many people understand what's, like, kind of have a vague idea as to what we're talking about, and then everybody else is just fucking clueless. It's beautiful. I love this. It's great. Good times.
Good times.
Boys, ready thy helmets and swords. The crusade is coming. Coming up, an Australian internet system error. Coming up next, Australian internet system error. All right, I'm gonna put that
Okay.
there so I can have like a little bit more light. Did you say crusade? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. In a couple of months, there will be a Best Boy Crusade. Best Boy Inosuke? No. No. Entirely different genre.
Okay.
I shall grab my coconuts. Sweet Bean Bun Army and Toby reporting in. That has nothing to do with Toby, but Best Boy... Shadow Reaper, Best Boy Ranga. Am I right? Yes, you are. Ranga's the best boy. Ranga is a...
Yes.
He's fluffy.
I am.
Yes.
I am.
I love how you had like very few words to say, and then Tony was like, "You were the best in the entire episode," and I'm like, no, I'm gonna have to give that to Carrie. I have to give that to Carrie for that one. I'm sorry. Like, she literally had a death scene. Sorry.
Yeah, like I'm not even going to even try to come close to taking that mantle. I just did my lines, and they were fun and they came out good.
You want to know who had a really great episode 5?
Who?
Cat.
What?
I'm complimenting you.
Oh, thank you.
Pay attention. I'm complimenting you.
Spacing out super hard. Sorry.
Why are you spacing out super hard?
Because I was like trying
Pink overload.
to see what was on Calvin's screen, and I was reading
Oh.
buttons.
Also, here's the thing. Stop getting distracted by the shiny.
Sorry.
But no, Kat did a really good job. Kat was the real MVP of episode 5. Like,
yes.
Working on that and getting... Kat did all of the audio for episode 5, if you guys did not know.
It's very awkward working with my own voice, to be honest. Like, literally, my boyfriend walked by and, like, chuckled because there was a part I was working on, and it just was literally me just being like, like, over and over again. And I'm like, God, I hate my voice so fucking much. Oh!
Welcome to being a main character, bitch.
Thank you for the compliment, Yoshimi.
Oh, if you haven't seen Kat, like I said, there was a new reaction to episode 9 of Log Horizon Abridged. Arier did. And he complimented all of the kids' voices this time around.
Oh.
Said that it was really cool. It was super funny when
all I'm good at.
it was super fucking funny. Well, it wasn't just the fact that you did kid voices. It was the fact that there was actual emotion in the kid voices. It wasn't all about funny shit like that we tackled some serious shit to the point.
What I was getting at was that I find it hilarious that like the main voices I get cast for are like the really high-pitched girlier child voices, and in reality I sound like a 16-year-old boy going through puberty.
No, you really don't.
I feel like I do. I feel like my voice is like super deep.
Well, your voice is low. It's not deep. See, if you really want to know, this is what I sounded like at about 14. This was 16. You don't sound anything like me at 16.
Well, I have a friend, and he is my age, 24. And he sounds like me. So,
well,
I don't know.
Eventually his testicles will descend, and that will stop happening. But
Wow. Calvin.
He does that a lot. He does that.
Just a little.
All right, Calvin, what are we playing today?
Okay, this is the thing that I started up last week.
Okay, let's give everybody a refresher.
Okay.
Okay, I don't know why, but it's cutting in and out now.
Yeah, it is.
Sometimes reason just happens to be a bastard.
Getting that hi-hat though, real clean.
Oh, goddamn, that's why. There we go. I thought I turned that off.
There we
And
go.
now it sounds okay.
We were
I had to turn
literally
off the music.
fixing that, Yoshimi. It's not always a me thing. I can't always fix it. I don't have the magic touch. Resistance slime. How did it get fixed? Magic bullshit.
Great Sage?
Hello?
No, you were supposed to say it's. You missed your line.
I didn't know. I don't remember everybody saying great sage
Oh.
like that. Yeah.
Great Sage? It's true.
It's true. Like magic bullshit, great sage. It's true. Okay. All right. So
Yeah.
that's what should have said chemistry. I mean, Cat can see chemistry.
Chemistry.
There you go. See. Still hoping to get that on a shirt someday. I know I'll want one, and I'm pretty sure Cat will too.
Well, I expect to be given one. It's like a
No, you have to
thing.
buy it like everyone else.
Yeah.
Nah, we'll show up and give you one. Funny enough, one of the girls that I want to audition is up in Pennsylvania right now, seeing her cousin. My friend Tina, she is all the way up in Pennsylvania, in your neck of the woods, Rimuru. I think that's like your area. You live in that northeastern American area, right?
Ish.
Okay. Ish. You're like, ish? I'm like, I mean, are there trees where you are?
Yes, there are.
Totally
trees.
your neck of the woods. Does grass grow where you're at? Cat is the best girl voice for the slime for Rimuru. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see that.
So I
Kind of
This
why
is
we
random.
cast her, but yeah, sure.
Thanks.
Mhm.
I was looking at like I was looking up to look more into the program that Calvin is using, Reason,
Mm-hmm.
and I came across like this free trial one that's something else, and I just thought this was hilarious because it's like you get access to over 3 virtual instruments. Like, oh
Over
my god, 3? Holy shit.
An entire
Too many.
3 instruments.
There were
Right.
trees. There were
Thanks.
there
Like-
used to be trees, and then the Fire Nation attacked.
Oh.
Oh no. Silly Fire Nation at it again.
Ooh.
No.
That was certainly a sound.
I can make that noise. I can't make that noise.
There were trees until the fire. Look. Okay, here's the thing. Jared, yes, we know. In the beginning of the year, your entire country was basically on fire. But a lot of shit has happened that feels like 10 years ago. Get over it. We're dealing with much bigger shit. Did you know that fucking today, I Am Legend was trending because there was this old lady that was trying to fucking ram herself into like some sort of restaurant bar thing, and everybody was saying she was moving around like the fucking zombies in I Am Legend. I'm like, I was like, oh please, dear God, July did not hit us with a zombie apocalypse. No. Come on, 2020, don't do me like that. Dude, I was fucking scared for a minute. Also, if you guys have not caught on to this, Laura Bailey, who is an amazing voice actress, if you don't know, like, my favorite thing that she's ever done is she's voiced Toru in Fruits Basket, which I need to still finish up what's going on in season 2 of that. What's next? Some Axel F? Funny. No. But anyway, She plays Abby. Nice. She plays Abby in The Last of Us 2, and apparently she has been getting a lot of hate tweets and death threats and shit like that. Not only that, literally somebody has threatened to kill her 2-year-old son because of the fucking Last of Us Part 2.
Oh my
What the
gosh.
fuck? What the fuck? Also, I need everybody to just understand really quickly that there is a show on the internet in which Laura Bailey plays D&D with a group of people, one of whom happens to be fucking Ellie. So literally, Ashley and Laura are playing D&D together, and it's as simple as this. If Ellie and Abby could put aside their hate for one another to play some fucking D&D, the rest of you fuckers should be fine. Right? Critical Role is great. That's why I like throw shout outs at them in our series. There were trees until the Moist Nation attacked. Oh dear God. Come on guys. No, not right now. I can't say why, but that's in poor taste right now. How about we leave anything that involves Eva out of the conversation for tonight, guys? Okay, something came up. Okay, cool. Something always comes up though, Phil. But I get it. If it's a that is why crits happen. No, crit happens was something else. It wasn't. It was based on something else. It wasn't Critical Role. But we put Critical Role. We mentioned Critical Role in episode 5. We've done other stuff. Laura Bailey is so dedicated that she actually left the Video Game Awards to make it to the session and showed up in her fancy dress. Yeah, she left the VGAs in order to showed up in her fancy dress in order to make it to Critical Role, guys. Give the lady props, you know? On more of the doors. Yes. If you know what if you know what we're referencing when we said defeated by a door, this isn't Critical Role. Like, you fucking know. Like, come on, guys. Campaign 1 was fucking epic. I've got to catch up on Critical Role. Last time I watched was episode 10. Jesus. Okay. Yeah. I feel pretty far behind that I'm in the 50s, though, dude. So I have no... Yeah, man. They're, like, up in the hundreds or almost at the hundreds, if not yet. Already past it.
Ooh.
Like, there's a lot to go. What's up? Did you
They're
hear
in
a
the
thing?
hundreds.
Oh, I thought you were saying ooh because you heard a thing you liked.
Oh no.
Oh well, fine, fucking.
That was more of a there's a variant of oof,
Where
but
is
it ended up like ooh.
Oh, where's the Hawk abridged? Sure he's like home or working. I don't know. Is that like bass guitar or upright bass?
Synth bass.
Synth bass. Okay. At least they aren't doing critical fails in the doobly-doos. You know, gotta keep saying that word. You see, Richie, Cal is working. Yeah, no shit, but like he's working on stuff that I have to kind of oversee a little bit. I'm only the director of the entire fucking project. How dare I want to know about all the things that are going into making this thing making this series so fucking cool. If anything, you want to talk about somebody that's actually getting like some cheat stuff right now. The cheater is actually Kat because she's going to be auditioning for this shit later. Yeah, you don't have a choice. I said you have to audition. You have to audition.
I guess I'm auditioning for
Okay.
this.
Yeah. Hey. I'm the captain now.
Okay.
Stop rolling a 1. How dare you? I'll roll what I want. She's a beater? Wait, what? No.
What?
I don't get that joke.
Like how me and Kat were like, whoa?
Suddenly we turned into... Yeah, exactly. There it is. There it is. It turned into Home Improvement. I was waiting for it. No SAO. Yes, I agree. No SAO, please. And the door rolled in at 20. Good one, job, Ned. That's great. I like that. Yeah.
Who,
Okay.
who was it that said, who made the Axel F reference?
Oh God. I
There.
think it was
Oh,
Yoshimi
It
or Jared.
no, wait, it was Jared.
It was Jared. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Now it's in my head. God damn it.
Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum. Bum, ba, 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 da, ba, 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 da, ba, da, ba, ba. This is the crazy frog.
Ugh.
Yeah, I hate that version too.
That was not at all. Axel F was not at all what I was going for with this, but like now I can't unhear it now. Damn it.
Listen, you fuckers. Stop ruining what he's trying to do.
I feel like I'm making this a bit too complex.
Maybe you are. I don't know.
Go away. Go over there and stay there. You're in timeout, sir.
No, you. Okay, so I thought now would be a good time to go ahead and start talking about some characters.
I think that's a good time to do that.
All right, so let's get to talking about our main characters real quick, so you guys get an understanding of who and what we're talking about. I'm gonna go ahead and put some character stuff up here. Let's get no. Where's the thing?
Yeah.
Could have sworn I had a thing for Alex. Is it in concept art now? No, it shouldn't be in concept art. Didn't we have stuff for Alex at one point?
We did, I believe. I thought we did.
Yeah, new stuff for Alex. Like, could have sworn we had new stuff for Alex. Okay, there's new Jordan stuff. Do we not have new Alex? Could have sworn we had new Alex. We absolutely do have new Alex. It's somewhere around here. All right, let me go into IL and find it because it's in images somewhere. There's Jordan. Yeah, there we go. Save this image. Let's go into OTP manga. Alex. Bam. All right, there we go. So this is Alex. All right. Alex Vosk. She is 16. Her name is Danish. It comes from, drawing from Danish heritage for her name. I don't know if we're going that way with her character personality, but anyway. Okay, so she is a self-proclaimed team leader. She's headstrong, hot-headed, doesn't always know when to stop. Does not have... okay, both her parents died in the previous war. She works hard to live up to the legacy of her parents. Basically raised by Asaji, who is the monk person that is speaking in the beginning. Mother named Alex after her father, Alexander. Let's see what people look like. She is brash, feisty, and kind of an adrenaline junkie, bit of a tomboy. She likes elaborate and convoluted plans that no one else agrees with, like kind of like Fred from Scooby-Doo. She's intelligent, but no one really likes to put up with her pranks. So she was never really part of a team until certain events that I don't want to go into because I want you to find those out on your own. It's rare that she actually plays pranks on Pippa. And Yeah, man. I don't want to go into too much of her personality without giving away certain things. So it's like there's a lot of things that I do want to talk about with her, but it's like I also don't want to spoil stuff for you guys. You know? Sounds like a me. Yoshimi, funny how you don't know me all that well. Eating evil by moonlight, winning love by daylight. That's never rolling from a real fight. He is the one called Rimuru. God damn it.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Yep. I'm not gonna use that, but thank you. That was beautiful. Okay. Moving on. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no, I did a thing. I have to... There we go. And then I gotta do another thing. And then another thing. And bam. Sweet. Okay, there we go. Now go back to images. Okay, let's see. The IL characters is like me describing the NPCs to my stories. Lots of stuff in the background, but so little is revealed on the surface. Right. I can't tell you much about it. She's a hand-to-hand combat expert. Like she is the one that goes in there and punches things. Aw, welcome back, Fel.
I decided to use my phone for now.
Internet issues?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. All right, so
it's because of the whole fucking thing with Cox right now. Fucking bullshit.
When you say it that way,
Cox, am I right?
When you say it that way, it sounds like a terrible porn. It's like it's the whole thing with Cox right now, and I'm like, yeah.
Well, okay. My
Cox
internet
ruins
provider,
everything.
like
Cox ruins everything, right, ladies?
Cox is the internet proviver out here that I
I'm
have.
aware. I'm
It's
aware.
either-
Yeah, I know.
Well, hang on. It's either CenturyLink or Cox.
We have
Cox is better.
we have both of those out in this neck of the U.S. as well.
Mm.
Never heard of those.
You're fortunate. Yeah.
Am I?
Yeah. Don't worry, Fel. In about a year or two, it won't matter because then we will have the new worldwide internet.
And what's that? Dicks?
No. Do you not know?
Please inform me. I'm kind of out of the loop on that.
Oh, dude, do you not know that?
As am I.
Literally, that Elon Musk is sending fucking satellites all up into low synchronous orbit to give like permanent internet worldwide.
Huh. Okay, so I did hear about that.
Yeah. Let's see, SpaceX. Internet. Yeah, they're sending up like.
At least it isn't Comcrap. Yeah, Comcast.
Starlink. Starlink is what it's called. Starlink is a satellite. Starlink is a satellite constellation being constructed by SpaceX to provide satellite internet access. The constellation will consist of thousands of mass-produced small satellites in low Earth orbit, working in combination with ground transceivers. Literally, they have been sending up about 40 to 60 of them every shuttle launch. So,
well,
yeah. And the plan is to get at least 4,000 in the atmosphere. That would be if they put 4,000 up there, that's more satellites than has even been up in our history. Like
That's
literally you could be in a forest and get Wi-Fi.
Wow.
I'm not sure how I feel about that. Actually, I mean, having Wi-Fi in the forest would be fantastic, but
You can turn off
4,000
your
sat-
Wi-Fi.
no 4,000 satellites in low Earth orbit.
Yes, but they're not just hanging in low Earth orbit. They have many rockets and stuff like that to keep them up in said orbit and to keep them spinning around. And they are constantly using look it up on YouTube. There's some seriously cool shit about it. Starlink.
I'll have to check that out.
Yeah. So here's the funny thing. Elon Musk wants to get humanity to Mars. Meanwhile, what's happening Elon Musk is not the only rich ass motherfucker that's trying to do space and rockets and stuff. This shouldn't surprise anyone, but Jeff Bezos has been working on his own shit for a while, and their thing is they want to establish colonies on the moon to start harvesting resources from the sun, the moon, all that shit. So yeah, that's what their main job is. Yeah.
What's the name? What's Jeff Bezos's space company called?
Jeff Bezos' space program. Is that what you're asking about?
Yeah. Blue something.
Yeah, it's fucking hell yeah. Blue Origins.
Blue Origins, okay.
Yeah. Of course, because they're not rushing to meet a deadline and they don't have government contracts, the fact that Jeff Bezos can just throw his own money at it means that they can take more of their time. Yeah, Blue Origin. They haven't sent a rocket into space. Most of what they've been doing is sending up rockets into the high atmosphere and dropping down capsules that would contain people. Essentially, right now, what they're trying to set up is to start offering space tours. Yeah. Just some cool, interesting shit that you guys can learn about. Anyway, going back to main characters and character stuff in general. Whee! Okay, back to... where are they? Where are they? Okay, so you've already met Alex. Let's talk about Tomo. Her outfit is supposed to be darker than this, so this is probably the more accurate of the two. So I'm going to give her... Alright. Okay. Tomo, or Mamoru Fumetsu, of course her name is derived from Japanese. Alex calls her Tomo, and it sticks since she doesn't like her first name. She doesn't like being called Mamoru. Irritated by being called Tomo at first, and Alex in general, she's suspicious by nature, doesn't take shit from anyone, won't put up with their stupidity for a long time. She has a threatening mama gaze. Questions everything. She's quiet, very intelligent, kind but fierce when it comes to the job at hand, likes to keep her skills sharp, goes with the flow, kind of easygoing when it comes to Alex. Figures Pippa and Alex out, but their weirdness doesn't faze her after a while. Quiet at first, except in battle. As she gets used to her new life, she gradually becomes more talkative and outgoing, willing to help with pranks if she doesn't think they're mean. Upon traveling elsewhere, she learns she really likes food, so that's a thing that she comes up with. So literally, she is your resident ninja, and there's some most of the rest of this is just basic, physical stuff that you guys can clearly see here. So cooking and trying new foods is a thing that she likes when they go traveling. Yeah. Whew. Now on to Pippa, which I do not believe she has a... No, she does. Okay, yeah. This is an old outfit for Pippa. Let's move to the newer one, which is back here. This is Pippa. She is the one all the way on the left. And I like her new outfit a heck of a lot better.
Yeah.
And this is Pippa Artero, sorry. Her name is derived from Spanish. Pippa was originally part of a generation that I can't talk about. Actually, that may be changed up a bit. Can't talk about that. Pippa blamed herself entirely for something that I can't talk about. Can be whimsical and jokes with Alex, sometimes at her expense. Most of the time she's serious, more reasonable, and more nurturing. Supremely intelligent, graduated early. Speaks in a proper and respectful manner. The real brains of the group, the unspoken leader, lets Alex lead because she doesn't really want to, but ends up having to anyway. So, yeah, that's fun. Okay, she's a teacher's dream because she's a good student and doesn't mess around like Alex. Always helps students who need more attention than the teacher can give. Well developed. Everyone thinks she's the oldest. And she's the most mature. Puts up with Alex's pranking but doesn't really like it much. She thinks it's too distracting. She is a mage. Pippa's a mage. I don't think the design really gives that away, but I want you guys to understand that she's definitely one of those first-class kind of mages. And we have new stuff that I had put into practice in Discord, just some basic ideas. So here's some stuff that you guys want to know. Humans are very, very abundant in this series, but they're very weak. Pippa is a rarity as a human mage, because she is actually as powerful as mages of other species. So there is going to be a level of discrimination against humans that we are going to be dealing in and delving into in this series. So, yeah, there's gonna be quite a bit of that. All right, moving on to the next stuff and the next stuff. And sorry if I'm not reading your comments. I'm trying to... Excuse me. Did you say harvest resources from the sun? From the sunlight. We're not going... From resources that have been pushed out from the sun. We're not going directly to the sun to try and harvest the sun. That's not possible.
Yet.
More of our already barely available space in orbit. Geostasis orbit. Wasn't that the late Toys to Life game that had Star Fox on the Switch version? Did you say harvest? All right, as in the thing that keeps our world habitable. This is called solar power for a reason. There you go. Yeah. Yep. Starlink Battle for Atlas. Solar power is different than sucking a vacuum into the goddamn sticking a vacuum into the goddamn sun. Yes. But that's essentially what we're not sticking a vacuum into the goddamn sun. We haven't turned into Mega Maid. Thought her name was Tomo for short. Where's the mage hood? Look, not every mage has to wear a hood. Bad guys wear hoods, right? That's how that works? No. No, that's not how it works. Okay, what about Boss? Boss does not have a colored thing. Okay, let's get to Boss Flock. Are you still there?
Yeah.
There we go. I was just trying to make sure I didn't bore everybody.
No, I've been here. I've been listening.
Okay, so Boss is the one in the middle. He is a Leosian. We'll talk a bit more about that in a moment. He is kind of like the hunter-tracker of the group. His name is Boss Flock. He's the man with the plan. Until forced to join up with Alex, Pippa, and Tomo Once they are a team, he and Pippa plan together. He is level-headed, and the level-headed complement to Prouse, who is kind of like a little bit of a mad scientist. Works well with others, compromises when necessary, thus tries to keep everyone calm all the time. Capable of talking people into his way of thinking, sort of a smooth talker. Charismatic, but not full of himself, which is very different than what we had initially worked on. Okay. Oh, lost both parents in the Third War, which is why he doesn't like it when people screw around on missions. Easily embarrassed by girls because he's a very innocent boy. He's an innocent cub. Yeah. Okay. Yep. So yeah, his hair is red and it's short ear length. So you can see that the hair on top of his head is actually his hair, and then the rest of it is actually a mane. We gotta get some red hair. He's kind of muscular. We're gonna need to probably beef him up a little bit. This is a bit more. He's a bit thinner in this image than I would probably like. He runs around with a great sword. A great sword / bastard sword. Its name is the Sword of Boss until he loses a bet with Alex. And Prouse, who say he must rename it. I'm not telling you what they're renaming it. Large back. Oh, no. I think we're going to keep that away. I don't think we're going to show that. Yep. But we'll see. On his shoulder, because his shirt is light. When he doesn't have it on his shoulder. He has blue eyes. Mission attire, equivalent, blah, 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 blah. Okay, not going to talk about... Oh, he's supposed to have an eyebrow piercing, so we'll work on that later. Okay, moving back to Prouse, who is the lo-fi boy of your dreams.
Wait for it.
Oh, hold on. Let me pull up the... Let me pull up Prouse's.
Yes.
Okay, so as you can clearly see, Prouse is a saxophone that loves science. No, all right. So this is a pretty rough version of Prouse. We're gonna get a little bit more detailed. There's definitely some more. There's going to be more kind of steampunk elements that we're gonna add to him, and not everything that he is going to have in like his reveal image is going to be like his full outfit for combat or anything like that. So take some of these with a grain of salt. Where's the dragon, Ken? You'll see him later. But all hunters wear cloaks, but Richie wears a hood. Alright, so here's the thing. Yes, Yoshimi, I'm evil. But, okay, everybody stop trying to talk about it like it's Destiny. It's a whole different thing. Okay. Alright,
I like how this... Jesus Christ, they really are just in a Destiny.
Yeah. Prouse Paracalio, when Alex and him are forced to team up, they always think the other is in the way. Headstrong, hot-headed, but also knows when to quit. Secretly collects the misadventures of Deagle Moore, which tells no one. He's not a secret nerd. He's pretty open nerd. Tries to rein in Alex. Sometimes it works because she respects him as a prankster. He builds things and she can prank people with them. Kinda. He's not on her level yet. Let's see. Lost one parent in the Third War. The other didn't recover and became a sort of absentee type parent. So Deagle Moore is his escape from stuff. Guys, keep in mind he's also human, so he gets picked on for that. He has a dark purple short kind of hairstyle. Pippa likes to braid it anyway. He complains it makes him feel like a child. He is 6'4", guys. 194 centimeters for those of you that don't use the American system. Okay, so we're gonna have to do a bit of changing to this because, wow, some of this is really old. This was back in the day. Yeah, we haven't updated much of this from like Gen 1 stuff.
Mm.
What the fuck? What the fuck is this? Okay. Is this... Do we not have... Oh, God. Okay, so something happened here.
What do you mean?
I don't know Jordan's last name anymore.
Wasn't it Malkovich?
No. Go away, Jordan. No. I'll have to ask some of the others because right now Jordan, literally, I guess some buttons got tapped and Jordan's name disappeared, and I had to type Jordan back up. I don't have his last name. Jordan.
I thought it was Malkovich.
I don't think it is. No. Jordan is a Drakenfell, which means he's kind of a dragon-human hybrid. Let's go to... All Hail Evil God Richie. Oh, dear Lord.
Mm.
Okay. His skin and scale tone is very different. His skin and scales are supposed to be purple.
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 Purple. Okay, so... Jordan is a celestial Drakenfell, which means he's of dragonkin that's more magic-based. There are 3 different types of Drakenfell. We'll get into those later. So, dragon-human mix. His mother is human. Does not know who his father is. He is sarcastic. Kind of full of himself because he's pretty. Dislikes getting his hands dirty if he can help it. Kind of a ladies' man, kind of spoiled, but shares like you would think that he's spoiled, but he actually shares surprisingly well. He has long white hair. He's about 5'10". Not very physically imposing. Green eyes. The clothing, mage who's dressed to impress. So there you go. Best way to describe things. He's got a bunch of spells. I don't want to go into those just yet. But yeah, he's got a lot of really good stuff there.
I was right. It is Malkovich.
It is? Okay, cool.
How did I remember that?
I don't know. How did you? Is it because, being Jordan Malkovich?
Oh. I haven't seen that movie. I really wanted to. I don't think I'll ever be high enough to enjoy it, though.
Oh, I mean, do you happen to know how old he is?
And like John Malkovich, like pushing 70.
No, I mean Jordan.
Oh, Jordan. 15. According to a previous version of this document.
Oh dear Lord. Okay, well, a previous version of this document. Good to know. So there we go, guys. We have talked a bit about the 6 main characters. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope that was a good, fun thing to do while Calvin was working on more stuff. Would you like, since we finished with Jordan, what do we got for Jordan going on right now?
Excuse me. Got some complete baseline action here. Let's see how it sounds all together.
All right, let's do it.
Okay. I like the bass line. I don't like the bass sound.
Ah. So you want to change the bass sound to something else, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh.
Okay.
I may use an actual bass, if I have it. Electric bass. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah. See.
Yeah, same. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
New wave, maybe. Let's see. How does this sound? Hurry up and finish loading, damn it. And okay, let's see. Nope. Let's try some P bass here. Oh, much better. Much better. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm into this.
It does sound like something a smooth motherfucker would have as background music.
All right. All right. We got some good here. Man, what is this here? Oh, that was the previous last two measures that I was trying to mess with before I could figure this last part out. There we go. Okay. Okay. All right. You can go too. Nobody likes you. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. We're gonna add some violin. Because I'm feeling like nice violin for the melody.
Okay.
Oh, and I'm gonna save.
Yeah, you should probably do that. Saving is important.
Jordan 1. There. Okie dokie.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie. So, hi, Kat. How are you doing?
Working on the Fat Dog logo right now.
Ah,
Ooh,
for the gaming
nice.
channel, yes. He did say that as soon as you get done with that logo, he's gonna finally fucking make a trailer on the main channel for the gaming channel.
I'm working on it. I'm downloading my old brushes.
Oh
'cause I have a new
boy.
computer,
Ah.
and it takes forever.
Well,
All
that's
right.
certainly a thing.
Indeed, it was.
No, Yoshimi. It's not. Also, it's not my Demon Slayer D&D game. It's Walker's. He's the DM. So, and I think we have enough people right now. We can't add more people.
Ah, stop. Stop. Okay, that's not gonna be it. No. Not quite. Better. What if I try Mercato? Mercato. Okay. Okay. All right. I like that. I like it. I like it. They have to combine it. Excuse me. I have to combine this with something else now. God damn it. People shooting off fireworks. I'm not sure if you can hear it on mic.
I don't know. Yeah, I can't pick it up from your mic, but there's plenty of fireworks being shot off around here too.
I pray that when 4th of July is over, everybody around here, it's every night. It's every night.
Yeah, it's like that for a while. For half of the month, it's going to be fireworks. Rick says, why do those noises make me think of Indiana Jones? I have no idea. Shadow, Richie, I did it. I got Rimuru with a shoulder slime. In VR chat? That's kind of awesome.
Nice.
So, Kat, you know what we got to do now.
Alright.
Oh, man. These back to the thing.
Okay.
I feel like that's a good starting spot.
Yes.
Oh, fuck. I started walking around with my headphones all over the place, and then they unplugged. I shouldn't have done that. All right, I'll be right back, guys. I gotta take some stuff to the kitchen.
you humming, Calvin?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, it was just so subtle. I was trying to figure out what I was hearing.
Yeah, I'm humming the melody as I lay it down on the track.
Gotcha. Yeah, it was just you were doing it so quietly. I just kept hearing like the,
Ah, gotcha.
and I was like, "What is it?"
Oops. What? Thought I heard Richie.
I think he is just like re-entered his room.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I was enjoying that.
I'm
No more
glad.
for
I
you.
got. What's that?
What? Who said that?
I didn't hear. I didn't
So
hear you,
what?
cat.
Nothing. Don't worry about
Oh.
it.
I said I was enjoying that.
Okay.
And Yoshimi, that wasn't Tony, that was me. Shadow was asking if the Infinity's Light soundtrack will be available for purchase when it's finished because this track is a banger, and I said yes.
Yes, we will be. We will be releasing this for purchase.
Yep.
Once it is complete.
Once it is
And I'm
complete,
very excited
and
about it.
once we have a couple of chapters out at the very least.
Yes.
I may end up writing a chapter 0.
Ooh.
There's a lot more information now that we've updated it that I need to put in. That would be before chapter 1. I don't want to make chapter 1 longer. He says, "Shut up and take my money."
So like chapter 0 will be like basically exposition.
No, not necessarily. Come here. Come here, Toby.
Run, Toby. It's a trap.
Well, the traps are outside. That's why he's afraid, because all the fireworks going off. Poor Beagle Boy. Poor Beagle Boy. By the way, did everybody like the thumbnail?
I think that might be it.
I mean, I think there should be a bit more to it, or actually less to it in certain places, where we can have like moments where we can take it and have the melody be a kind of a little on its own. I don't know. There's definitely still plenty of time to play with stuff. I don't know. I feel like there definitely has to be a part with Jordan, just because of specifically, you know, who Jordan is. That.
Oh, I'm definitely open.
There
to
should
that,
be
yeah.
a solo. That there should be a solo part with the melody. Yeah. I mean, it may be one of those moments where we slow it down a little bit just for that part where the melody gets slowed down and it's not quite at the same pace. I don't know. I'm brainstorming stuff. We'll see. How you doing today, Tobes?
Dueling violins, you say, Yoshimi. If this were a theme for a group of people and not a singular person, I would definitely consider that. But this is just very early takes here.
Mm-hmm.
So, this is going to be expanded on significantly by the time it's done.
It's okay, buddy. It's gonna be okay. It's okay. Oh, that felt good. Nothing like a hearty burp.
Indeed.
Nothing quite like a hearty burp. Oh, them floppy ears. Oh, them floppy ears. Oh, them floppy ears. Floppy ears.
Oh, that's right. Loop off. This now I'm just throwing some ideas around for like a latter portion of this song.
Kick some ideas around. Repot the ficus.
Repotting the ficus.
Repotting the ficus. Yep. Anybody who's seen music and lyrics knows what we're talking about.
3 and 4.
Yeah, my mom really wants to watch Hamilton, but my dad doesn't because he doesn't like musicals. And I'm like, fucking watch Hamilton.
If there's any musical you should watch, it's Hamilton.
I mean, to be fair, this is the first time I've thought my dad was an uncultured swine. Like, fucking watch Hamilton, bro. I'm gonna watch it. Like, I mean, I still have to finish the Batman the Animated Series documentary.
There's a documentary?
Yeah. I'll send it to you. Anybody else want it? That's in the call.
I'm alright.
All right. Wait, you don't like Batman? It's mean
Take
of you.
it or leave it.
Well, you know what? Now I'm sending it to you because you said that. Because Batman the Animated Series was fucking fantastic. But, I mean, it's pretty cool. It's an 1.5-hour documentary, dude. And they released this. Warner Brothers Entertainment released this middle of last month, June 16th. Yep.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Oh, boy.
Yoshimi asks, Kat, what's new with you?
Not much. Like I said earlier, I got a new computer built. My dad helped me build it, and I'm just busy updating my art stuff on the computer. So eventually, I can open art commissions, so I can have that going on. Besides also doing audio editing for PhatDog, because Mama needs the monies.
I mean, who does not need the monies?
I don't know.
Oh.
Rich people.
Also, your computer is pink AF.
Oh yes, it is super pink. Pink keyboard, pink tower, pink mouse, pink.
Pink headphones.
Pink headphones, pink mouse pad, and my background on my computers is Sylveon, so more pink. I
So
wish I
much
could have
pink.
gotten the monitors pink, but I found an alternative. I'm gonna get pink LEDs put on the back of the monitor.
Lord.
It's important.
Good Lord.
The one thing I really like, the keyboard that I got actually like has a bunch of different. It is like 22 different lighting modes. So like how I have it set up now, when I type a key, that key lights up. And I don't know why, but it's just like it's like a kid. Something shiny. I'm just like, ooh.
All right, guys. Well, in about 20 minutes, we're going to call this because I only want to do 2-hour sessions right now because I don't want, like, as much as this is probably a break for Calvin to work on music and stuff, I don't want to overwork Calvin considering all the stuff he's got to work on coming up until we get done with LHA 10 at the very least. The good news is we're gonna have a good break for you on a lot of that, though, Calvin. Can't say anything more, but you're gonna at least be able to chill for a little bit and just relax and not have to do such intensive work for a while.
Okay.
Yeah. Until we get to Slime 7, and then it's like, oh god, I'm so sorry about this. But to be fair, we've already stated up front that many of us who work on Slime, like, we really like Slime. Like, we like LHA, but we love Slime.
Love slime.
Yeah, we really do. Like, it's
Yeah, you
and
pushed,
going
like,
through.
you pushed hard for me to watch Slime, and like after the first episode, I was fucking all in.
Yeah.
Actually, I was sold on the first episode. Third episode, I was all in.
I think going back and rewatching the big battle scenes from 13 and 14, because we're having to write those. It's like, holy crap, dude. Those sounds are seriously powerful. We're gonna have to up our game hardcore when it comes to the episode 7. But we'll work on that. We'll figure that stuff out. King George III is trending. I was wondering why, and then I realized it was Hamilton. And I was like, I'm okay with this.
What are we stepping our game up on?
Episode 7, we have to step up the audio game.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Who said that?
I did.
Why don't we start with 6 then?
Because 6 doesn't have the level of audio that is needed for stuff as episode 7. Episode 7, it's because of the battle and the war stuff. Holy cow.
What I wanted to do was learn about
I can hear everybody talking.
Yep.
Hey, we got a super chat donation.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
I'll go to the bathroom.
We hit the donation goal. Wait, what?
Huh?
We did.
What?
Kat, we hit the donation goal.
Hey.
Do we?
Well, that's
Yay!
yeah, be very happy because that's okay, so we straight out hit that donation goal. Jesus, when did that happen? Kat, is your song I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world?
That's
No.
fantastic. It's fantastic.
It-
Da, 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 da.
Life
Da,
in
da,
Plastic
da,
is
da,
fantastic. Yep.
My hair.
and dress me everywhere.
Nope. Well, thank you, Nate. Thank you so much for for hitting that donation goal and finishing up that donation goal for us.
All right, so we got.
I will get
Much
in touch.
appreciated.
I will get in touch with Tony, and Kat, it looks like you're getting volumes 5, 6, 7, and 8 of Slime. We're gonna be sending those to you. So yeah, you got some light novels coming your way, and that's beautiful. We're gonna probably get some sent to Calvin next. That's gonna be the next big one, and yeah, then after that, probably get Fell, and then at some point, all 4 of us are gonna sit down and just do some reading. Like we'll do like an out loud kind of reading session. Because that was essentially the goal that I didn't warn any of you guys about, was that we were like, once we got enough people who had all the same light novel volumes, we'd actually sit down and do like a narration, an audio narration.
Oh
we
my
will
God.
warn about spoilers, but we will sit down and do like, you know, when we want to take a break from doing Infinity's Light stuff, we can do like, you know, Slime Saturdays or something. I don't know. We'll figure out a way.
So it not
could
on
we-
Fat
could we-
Dog FM after dark.
Oh, it could be Fat Dog FM After Dark. It absolutely could. There we go.
Thank you.
Which is still something I have yet to talk to Tony about, even though I meant to tell him today and I fucking forgot.
Do it now.
I can't. I don't think he's awake.
He's awake. He's playing Monster Hunter.
Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna straight up tell him that thing first. Okay.
Oh, damn it. Paste.
Is Cat still there?
I'm here.
You are so quiet.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out. So I use Paint Tool Psi 2 to draw normally. This is the first time.
One of my
I've
friends recommended actually another great art program for free. I should send you that.
I mean, I have plenty of art programs. I'm just being picky, and I don't want to have to open Clip Studio Paint or Photoshop because it's just annoying.
All right, to the new people, Fat Dogs After Dark, your light novels read by the Fat Dog cast and crew. I mean, right now it would basically just be myself and Kat because we would have the novels. But I mean, it's basically kind of like it's a little bit like this. You're quite a spiteful man, Granville. I came very close to dying, I'll have you know. Oh, don't be absurd. You fled before you could even get involved, didn't you? I had no choice. Did my protege deliver the news to you? More or less, yes. That demon was more of a monster than I ever imagined. And that's where I would stop it because I don't want to spoil anything for you guys. That dialogue right there is non-spoiler stuff because you don't even know who those characters are. And it's not, and they're not, I mean, they're kind of important, but they're not like heavily important. And that is actually just the prologue to Volume 8. They were about to say something spoilery, and I stopped before, it got to that point. So, yeah, there's some really cool stuff going on here. I don't know what the multi-tailed fox is, but it is sitting there riding on Ranga, and it's adorable, and I'm here for it. Hi, Toby. Looks like I'm about to hit chapter 4 in about 2 more pages. Actually, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, in 5 more pages I hit it. And then from there, chapter 4 is the final chapter in this light novel. Then we get to the epilogue. And I read an interesting thing that later on accident that I thought was hilarious. So, yeah. Can't wait for that. Hi, Toby. Yes, look at you, pretty puppy. You come here? You want to come here, pretty puppy? You all smiles today, aren't you? You all smiles? Yes, you are. Come on up, pretty puppy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, you're a good boy. Oh, you're a good boy. Yes, be on the camera. You're such a pretty, pretty boy. Hi. Oh, look at you. Are you excited? You excited? Got a waggy tail? Or are you just heavy breathing? Are you excited? Oh, look at that waggy tail. Look at the waggy tail. Yes. That's the beautiful thing about Toby. He's very calm in the face, but his tail just going nuts. You guys and gals have an amazing night. Thank you, Nate. You have a great night, Nate. Too. And thank you for the donation.
Thank you,
guys,
for everything.
For
Appreciate
any new people that have questions about Infinity's Light and what we're doing here right now, you are more than welcome to ask those questions, and I will do my best to answer them so long as I'm not spoiling stuff for Infinity's Light. I will just say that Infinity's Light is an original project that we are working on and have been working on for quite some time. Clearly, if we're working on the soundtrack, we're pretty far into things. Yep.
And Kat, if you have any questions about what it is that I'm doing, feel free to ask.
Yep.
Shall.
Cool.
kind of
No
creeping
question.
on you right now while I work on this logo.
What's this? What's this? There's explosions everywhere. What's this? I know, it's 11 p.m. and there's still, well, it's basically about 11 and then there's still explosions. Oh, buddy. I know, you're not a fan. You're not a fan. Toby, not a fan.
Yeah, they were shooting off fireworks Thursday night at like Thursday morning at like 3:30 in the
Why
morning.
the fuck? Why the fuck? Some people are just dumb. That's all I'm saying. Some people are just dumb.
Can we consider those people Daves, or are they worse than Daves?
I think they're worse than Dave's.
I feel
Dave's
the
no
same
better
way.
than to do shit at 3 in the morning.
Yes. At least Dave's Dave during regular waking hours.
Yeah, during regular waking hours. Dave's. Pones, posers. Poems, posers. I read him soft in a cage. Locked in a range. Telltale heart beats soft in his grave. Well, this jerk just beats off on a page. How you doing? You good? You good? Go play. Go play. You're all happy and waggy. Look at you.
There we go. Weird. Okay.
Yeah, no. No. Oh, damn it. Let's see.
Oh, thank God. I decided to try to do this in Photoshop, and I was afraid I accidentally deleted all of
Hey.
my
Nice.
Photoshop brushes. That sounds good.
Do y'all like that?
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that. Let's try. Play that. Play that whole thing, please.
Okay, from the top.
Yep.
Okay. Let me turn on the violins and. All right, I'm feeling this.
One more time. Oh no, save. Please save first.
Oh, yes, saved.
Always. All right. Now let's play one more again.
One more again.
One more again.
All right, like the here go.
like how it smoothly transitions back. We'll do a couple of passes before we jump into the solo territory, but yeah, I like where this is going. Happy birthday, Carl. But no, I'm not gonna slap that bass. That's not how that goes.
Yes. Happy
Feeling
birthday, Coral.
Carl!
Happy birthday, Coral.
I hope you have the, I hope you get, are you able to satisfy the rumblies? You know, that only hands can satisfy.
Yeah, that's cool.
That is very cool. I like it. All right, guys. It's a couple minutes early, but we're gonna go ahead and call it. You mentioned your birthday ends in 6 minutes. Well, happy birthday, Spider.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Spider.
There you go.
Happy birthday.
I don't mind sending out happy birthday stuff. Of course, I didn't exactly plug other people in the crew when their birthday was up, and I probably should have. So everybody, late happy birthday to Kat.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, her birthday was last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
We a week late, but happy
Yeah.
birthday.
Thanks.
Yeah. Well, you were out doing things, so we couldn't like publicly shame you with birthday love.
Oh,
Yeah.
how unfortunate.
How unfortunate.
I got all the public shaming on Monday.
Yeah, there you go.
You took it for both of us, so it's fine.
Yes.
That sounds dirty. All right.
Yeah, make it like that,
You gotta make it like
Took-
that? Why? All right.
I took one for the team.
You did. Wait, what? I'm not the only one who's celebrating a birthday tonight? There you go, Carl. Yeah, you're not. Guys, thank you so much. We are going to call it for the evening. There is some slime stuff that we have to finish working on. There are discussions of Infinity's Light that I have to have that I cannot let you guys listen in on. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
In
But-
due time. In due time.
I do want to leave you guys with something, and this is not just to you, but this is to everybody that's been hanging out and working with me today and helping keep my mind off. I didn't think about it until my mom said Happy July 3rd, and then it clicked. If she had been born, Jesus, which would have been 96, I would have had my daughter would be 24 years old right now if she'd been born.
Mm.
So, and I wasn't an adult when she was supposed to be born too, by the way, guys. So that would have been a hell of a thing. My life would be very different. You definitely would not have been getting me on the internet like this. I probably wouldn't even be a full nerd, because that was around the time I really discovered and got into anime. So that probably never would have happened. So, there's good and bad things that came from it. Normally, this is a pretty depressing day for me, but I didn't even notice that it was this day because I was so busy with so much stuff. So I just want to say thank you to everybody that's kept me busy, kept me talking about stuff, that literally was responsible for helping put slime together, because slime has been pretty much my all-day thing. So thank you guys so much. You really don't know how much this means, especially considering the causes of the miscarriage. I don't want to go into it because it's not a fun subject to talk about, but essentially you made what could have been a very shitty and depressing and an all-day drinking binge into a good day. So thank you guys. Thank you so much. All right, that's it. I'm done with the sad shit. We've got work to do. I am Richie. Fel was here somewhere. But we've got Calvin
Yo.
and Kat.
Hello.
Ooh woo to everybody. Ooh woo to everyone.
Ooh
All right.
woo to you and your whole crew.
Yeah, ooh woo to you and your crew. All right, thank you guys so much. We all love you. Peace. And we'll see you guys. If you're in America, have a safe and happy 4th of July. I don't want to say too much, but there's a good reason why restrictions are up. And unfortunately, we do know people that have caught COVID. So please be careful out there, guys. And
Yes, please.
and yeah, lastly, just be safe this weekend in general for everybody because, you know, it's still a worldwide pandemic. So, yeah, stay safe. We love you all. Nerds lead the way. Bye-bye.
Much love, everybody. Thanks for tuning in.